It's beginning to look a lot like Hogmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at me and them. We're glistening once again with candy canes and silver things that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Hogmas. Now I'm in every store, but the prettiest sight you'll see is the holly that is me on your own front door. Hello. There we go. Happy Hogmas, one and all. I'm a little late today. I've been doing some things in my personal life, such as picking up delivery, eating some food, going to the bathroom, just life stuff. So let me give me a second here to put my hat on and also put the volume on for the game. I did a little bit of row battling off screen and managed to get back up to where we were before. And I really want to finish this game because it's something child me could not do. And it's something child me needs to... Oh shit. Needs to see through. There we go. Damn, a Wednesday stream. You spoil us, Hog. Yeah, because it's tonight I've got a social engagement, seeing some friends and seeing... I think he's bringing his son as well, who has the same name as me. And I'm sure he named it after me, because I'm that megalomaniacal. So usually it's like I'd stream, what, like, how many hours from now? 8 hours from, no, 10 hours from now? I'd usually stream on on this day, but I'm doing it for Americans instead, because I'm busy. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Good luck in your exam, Archie, if you're still here. Pear? Hello, how you doing, Pear? Fat Cat just knows the red lady reminds me of Miru the succubus. Yes, that is drawn the comparison before, but Desdemona is completely safe for work. Very modestly dressed. I'm studying as we speak. Good. I encourage you guys to be learned. There's an education literacy epidemic right now. I'm gonna encourage you guys to only sample the best brain rot. It's why I'm now putting subtitles in all my videos, not for the engagement, just to help you guys learn to read. Bagel, hello. I've changed the way I draw Daniel because I got sick of drawing his stupid arm burns. Get skin for real, right? Damn skeleton man. Pear, everything hurts? Still dying? I'm sick. Have you got the vid? The covidimus? Or just the flu? Or a cold? Or typhoid fever? I don't know. What do you got? Beers, I'm catching up here. One thing is my aunt died this morning. Oh, Beers, I'm sorry. That's only the latest thing that happened. I don't want to go into detail on other stuff. I just want to lurk. Okay, Biz. Lurk away. I'm sorry that's happened. We're all here for you. Dapper Demon, hello Hog, how are we doing today? We're doing well, we're doing well. Now, last time we were here, I got killed and it was game over. And we lost like, what, 3 hours of progress? So I went back in by myself while doing some other stuff. And I set the emulator to 1000% speed. And I grinded ourselves way back up here. We got everything we'd lost, and then some. I've kind of like shored up the files so we don't run into trouble anymore, and I'm going to learn how to like save along the way a bit more. If I haven't saved in a while, guys, just tell me in the chat and I got to save. Anyway, so we just came down these stairs. We died upstairs, above these stairs. I beat the person who killed us, and now we're in the stairs. That's all that's happened, guys. This is where all the children who were kidnapped are. And now I am also kidnapped. I also learned a lot about Metabots while I was away. I read guides, I understand how the battle system works now, I understand how the game actually functions. But I'm not sure it's going to help me. Hey, I just want to swap in and say hi. I got the flu, so I'm a dip soon, because my word's about to get super incoherent. You got that flu medicine. Fuck it, I ate 3 burgers and I feel sick. 3 burgers? Did you stack them all up together and eat them as one? Or, separate meals? Do you put the fries inside the burger? I used to do that. Uh-oh, we're about to battle here. Good luck, bro. That girl just kicked me. Ooh, here we go. As you can see, we've decked out our characters a little differently now. I'm the sombrero man with the missile gun. I figured out how different things actually work. I've got a flame cannon on my guy now, which puts a dot on them, which actually kind of like destroys them. And I've upgraded my my girl bot to be very good at healing. So we've also changed the medals. We now have Autismo in the team. Power Bottom Bob is still where he is, and we all still have E, but we switched out Torrage Seal for Autismo. So now I have, like, I understand how aim shot works with the rifle, like, and what parts it will hit, and now I also have a better handle on items that guarantee my victory, like this homing missile, which doesn't ever miss, and also does chain reaction damage, but a little bit less damage. We'll test out the melt, and we also understand how to use Scout now as well. And we got Autismo, very, very fast. Gets there first, hits the Scout, meaning that we don't miss our shots on the next one. Because the strategy is all about Power Bottom Bob, hitting them with the flame arm. There we go. Now let's see if this does a chain reaction flame. Big damage. And the status effect. Now check this out. This thing, like, destroys them. Okay, okay. He cured it straight away. Never mind. Also, I was on the beach and I was farming up anti-water parts as well as anti-air parts from the main city. So now we can actually, like, I think what you meant to do is you meant to, like, play the game, and actually I think you meant to lose, but you meant to reload the save file and then understand what bots they had and then counter them with the parts you have. And now I have, like, anti-air missiles, I have, like, submarine missiles. I have a lot of different options now. Hog, your mic is lagging? In what way? Hog, the mouth is not moving with speech. It's probably because I'm, like, sitting behind my, sorry, I'm sitting behind my mic, so I can't see me. I have one of those, you know, like, spit guards. You know, those big circles that stop the plosives from happening. And, that obscures my face, because it's so fucking big. Alright, let's try again with a melt. We're putting on HOTs, heals of a time, on our guys. I didn't see Pear go. Goodbye, Pear. The past week has been nothing but Nurse Jackie and Genshin in YouTube. Stressing about being unable to study for finals. Well, if you drop the Genshin and the Nurse Jackie, you might be able to study for finals. No, my healing arm! Just as I was about to use it. Look at that. Hell yeah. Keep going. We'd love to see that. And they're on fire. I've also given my healing bot a freeze attack, so they can stop the other metabots from moving. Yes, I do put fries on my burgers. That's from a while ago, so I missed that. It's good, isn't it, though? Wait, you're saying the stream is silent? Dragon Girl, are you watching Up to Date? Leaders cease function. The mover was acquired. Look at those little mouse legs. Shrimp lips. I like how the metabots are like all very sentient, and yet we still use them to like, you know, fight each other. It's a bit morally ambiguous, this world. No, that's the wrong term, not ambiguous. Dubious is what I meant to say. It's morally dubious, this world. We just... wait. Oh, hello. Who? I don't know her. The girl who held your hand and took you around before. Well, who is this random character? Oh! We've been had, guys. It's Shrimp Lips. Pokemon, but robot, yes. But I mean, like, these ones can, like, talk, though, and, like, be like, hey, I didn't like it when my arm exploded. Friend, can we not do the battling anymore? I better not lose this, by the way. I didn't save. Let's make a safety save here, just in case. Okay, we don't. These guys don't like missiles. I mean, they do like missiles. But Hog, you forget some Pokemon can speak. Like Mewtwo and Meowth, and who else can speak? Some of the other legendary Pokemon. Hog learned nothing of the Nuzlocke. You can't safety save in a Nuzlocke. If they die, they die. If anything, I did learn from the Nuzlocke, because I spent, you know, 3 hours by myself here just grinding this shit out on the beach, getting these guys very strong, so I don't lose. Oh yes, we love that. Come on, hit him. End it quickly. Oh! You'll love to see it happen to them and not to you. Easy. Wait, that was a generic Rubber Robo gang, but I'm supposed to be fighting their boss. Oh wait, no, there's 2 other guys. I missed that. Where'd they come from? What are you doing this for?
We brainwash them and make them Wubba Wobos. There are already too many stupid grown-ups in the gang. If we train them while they're young, we can grow up to be great Wubba Wobos.
I'm not doing that. Alright, here we go. Technically, all psychic Pokemon can speak. Yeah, I was thinking that as I was saying that, but like, when do we ever see that happening? Like, when does an Alakazam be like, hey, chill with the Psybeam spam. I'm gonna use Amnesia. Eating grapes again. Wish me luck I don't get sick again. You're playing with fire, fat cat. Yeah, let's shoot that one. Oh, boss music. Holy shit. Have we done that before? Oh my god. Fantastic. Like, getting, like, in the first round, like, getting hit like that, it just... How are you meant to come back from that? Alright, set him on fire, let's go. Yes. Ooh, what's that? Clear attack trap. Okay, if that dot stays on them, I trust me, guys. It's really good. Just trust me. I'm gonna go make a can of soup. Don't die while I'm gone, Hog. I'll try. I don't think I will. Let me move my game further down my screen so I don't keep looking up so much. Oops. Oh dear. I just wanted to rotate my hog. There we go. Alright, who's left? Hey chat, what's the best way to deliver bad but important news? Honestly, Biz, I think the best way to deliver news that's going to upset someone, you just have to not beat around the bush. You just have to say, look, this is going to be upsetting, but I have to tell you this, and then you just have to deal with the feelings. There's no good way. But, always in the moment, there's going to be a good way, but then after the fact, you know, once the grieving process is done, they will really appreciate it, and they will remember and thank you, and, you know, they know that's what's good, right? Like, I've recently been, like, dealing with some, like, you know, grief in my family, and, playing it straight, like, is just the best way. And then, like, we've come through that now, and now, you know, those family members are better off, and really appreciative, and, are completely different from when they were, you know, in it, when they're out of it, you know? And in hindsight, they can see they had all these feelings, but they... What am I trying to say? You know, they now can see the light of day. This is unrelated to the aunt thing, but thank you. Okay, yeah, well, I mean... I think my message stands no matter what it is. Bad news, whatever. I think it is just the... Direct is best. And it can be awkward, and it can be, like, you know, really sad, and even, like, bad in the moment, scary, maybe. But really it is about the long-term positivity of it. Look at that, 45 damage on a dot, dude. That's crazy, because it's supposed to be, like, percent damage. And he had a big percentage on his legs. And then the damage just keeps going, so, like... Now my strategy is I hit them with a chain reaction attack, and they've got no health anywhere, and it just goes boom, 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 and they're gone. Oh, my internet just died. I have to use hotspot. Oh no! So, Bagel, the social media ban that came into effect this week, that hasn't affected you? You're over 16, right? Questionable Motive Girl, 6054. Just wanted to say, new fan of your content. Legit just binge-watched all your shorts yesterday. Well, geez, thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy it. How did you find me? Which video found you first? I've had a couple good ones lately that brought some new people in. But cheers for that, that's really kind, thank you. Welcome to the Hog community. I was focused, but new Hog cultist? Shh, keep that under wraps. We don't want to scare them off. Man, if I was Shrimp Lips right now, I'd be kind of a bit worried that I'm going to lose this row battle. Ooh, my bad. Got a little excited there. And he said in the anime, Behem, or whatever that alien Pokemon's called, uses Meowth to speak. Oh yeah, the big insectoid-looking one, right? They speak through Meowth as an avatar? Used a bidet for the first time in a while, I felt so clean. Hey, when I went to Japan, I gotta tell you, like, if there was one thing I could bring back, and there was a lot of things I'd like to bring back, they're like future toilets. Gotta tell you, I was skeptical, but my word, what a pleasant thing to have in your life. Now that I'm older, I really understand it. When you're young, you don't think about these things. They don't bother you. You don't need them. But there's a lot of your life you live when you're not young, and I tell you what, they were cooking with that one. You got the head metapod, shot clear. Leg metapod, big boots. Okay. That's not the arm parts though, that's gave me 2 legs and 1 head. Hello again, Hedgehog Radio. Hello again, Masterman. How you doing? Can I get through this door? Use your Metabot to blow it up. Alright, let's save. Shift F10, but I don't trust it. Let's also save in-game. As you can see, I have a lot of metaparts now, 134. Where is Karen? Goodbye again, Hedgehog Radio. Goodbye again, Master Men. Wait, where do I go? Oh, Karen's just here. Okay, cool. Karen! Hello, Fear Beppus. I got lost again, and a little boy found me and brought me to the castle. So I learnt, apparently, that I've already screwed up my play file, because you're meant to either be nice to Karen and mean to, oh god, what's her name? The other girl, Erica, or you're nice to Erica and mean to Karen. You can't be nice to both of them, because then you don't get a... It's like The Witcher 3. If you court more than one girl, it all goes very badly for you. A male version of the Tin Pet? I only collect female versions of Tin Pet. You want this? Yes. What if I said no, though? Should you just keep it? I wonder if I said no, she'd be like, well, what about like you want a female one? Because I kind of do want a female one. We only have one. Polyamory is illegal. It's not illegal, but jealousy is a concept widely enjoyed by people for many years. Oh, that's a good question. It was one of your recent ones about plague doctors. I just love how you edit and how you said goth crow-looking dude. Peak avatar. Yes, well, the hedgehog is a gift of the internet. Anyone can be a hedgehog. As I say to all people that enjoy the hedgehog, I encourage you to go out and be one yourself. You can get it on a thing called booth.com. It's a Japanese VTuber marketplace. And you would have seen it before in other memes as well. VR chat memes and dancing memes. Well, I'm going to deliver the bad news. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, Biz. And don't be too worried. Time does heal all wounds. It's a cliche, metaphor, whatever you want to call it, but it's true. Like, you know, things feel bad at the moment, but if you can deal with them and get through them, then you'll be okay. Her father is so scary, I kind of understand why she runs. Oh, here she is. The spoiler candidate, Erica. Look how fucking scary she is. Fear Peppers, where were you? So like before when we had to get her like orange juice, I could have given her like motor oil instead. And like you were supposed to like, I think be actively mean to one of them. And then nice to the other one. And then you get a special thing at the end. But I've been nice to both of them, because I'm just a nice person. And nice guys finish last, apparently, in this game. Seal! Sealo! How you doing, Seal? Fish for Seal. It's time for us to go home. Where is your mother, Erica, that took us here? I love that. There's a mystery here on this island, but I'm not going to solve it or do anything about it. I'm going to just leave. Did we go to the haunted house? I don't think we did we? I feel like we missed a part of the game here. Does anyone remember if we did this or not? 6 months ago? I thought you meant to go in there with Karen. Maybe that's what happens if you're nice to her. I don't know. And not Erica. Anyway, let's leave this godforsaken place. Aren't you playing as a kid? It makes sense you're like, this is not my responsibility. True. He's a very reluctant hero. He keeps getting thrust into it. He keeps like being like, no. I don't want to. Yes, let's move on. The shark? Kind of lame nickname for a ship. Fear Beppus. So what do you think? How was Metabot Island? Erica, I was really glad to have come. Thanks for bringing me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, is she saying, oh yeah, right? Or, oh yeah, right. There's really no place like home. Fear Beppus. Hmm? I was happy to come too. Ooh, we just had a moment. Honestly, wouldn't you be the same? Like if I was an RPG hero, wouldn't you not want to be an RPG hero? Screw grinding. Yeah, screw the grinding. But I love that in like, if you guys play Golden Sun, I think I may have said that before when we were playing another RPG, but at the very start of the game, well, the game always has like yes and no like moments where it's like, will you like help us, you know, do this quest? Or like, you know, do you think they've gone to the mountain? Questions like that, and you say yes or no, and then the dialogue changes a little bit. But at the very like start of the game, just before you leave the village that you start in, it's like, this is a perilous quest to like save the world, etc, etc. Do you want to go on this quest? And you can be like, no. And then they're like, well, we don't blame you. You are young, and it's a big ask. But are you sure? Like the fate of the world could rest on your shoulders. And you're like, no, I don't want to go. They're like, all right, well, here's hoping things don't get worse. Then the game like fades away, and it goes to like a cutscene where it's like, and then like a few months later, the world ended. Like everything was destroyed. Fire and brimstone rained down from the heavens, like because you didn't go on your quest. Go see your parents. You have been abducted after all. I was kidnapped only like a few moments ago. I'm gonna check all the boxes and barrels just in case. It's wood. It's wood. Have you been, Hog? I've been good, Seal. How you been? I'm still seeing all your wonderful Seal-esque posting on the comments. They make me laugh and chuckle every time. Is this Fortnite? Yes. This is the 26th season of Fortnite. You know, if Fortnite goes on long enough, eventually you will be able to play as Metabots in Fortnite. They just recently added someone, and every time they do this, I mean, like, every couple of months, I'm like, what, they put them in Fortnite? Is, like, my response. But again, like, I saw it recently, and I was like, what? They put them in Fortnite? Is it the end of the game already, or am I just kind of tired? I think we're halfway through the game. From memory. I think there's, like, I gotta go do... There's a big row battle tournament, and then there's the ending place. The ending level. I don't know what it's called. You go on an airship at one point. I think that's where I got stuck with it as a kid. I was playing the other version too. I was playing Rakusho's version, not Metabi version. So you don't start with the Metabi parts, you start with the Rakusho parts, which are all... They're probably like more RNG dependent, those ones, but they do more damage. They're all the Berserk parts, which is you can't target anything. My head hurts. I've been standing all week and my back has so many knots in it from leaning over desks. You gotta posture check that. You gotta check your posture. Check posture. Check your posture. Very important. Tournament arc at the end? There is a tournament arc in this game, yeah, and then I think the big bad ending. Big evil destroying ending. Big bad? From memory, I can't remember. You have to, and also like during the tournament, you have to do certain things. Otherwise, you miss out on stuff. But we have four Metabots right now, and you can have 9. So I don't think we've missed one so far. I think we're all up to speed. I may have missed a medal or two from what I'd read in the guide, but also I'm not sure. The guide was a little inconclusive. Oh, please no. No! Fantastic. Let's use full heal quick. Waiting for response. Biz, you sent a message, did you? Did you get out everything you needed to say? Oh, big clunk. Nice. I'm not holding my prop. Oh damn, now it's floating. We gotta fix this. There we go. Perfect. What would I do without this program that lets me do this? So much of my content is wearing hats. Like... Hooray. It's a barrel. Alright, there we go. Now, what do we go... Oops. We'll do a save. That's not right. So I learned as well that a vehicle, apparently, you have to actually create certain metabots to be your vehicle by combining certain parts. Those parts, unexplained. But let's make a new metabot while we're here. We'll put in Torage Seal again. And we'll look for what's popping. Sunbeam is good. Tyranno Laser, we like that. Rave Luster. Giga Laser. Roller Tank, that looks good. There we go. A backup metabot. Yeah, the hats are nice. Wear more hats. I would use this program to, so I could wear hats while doing my videos, but the trouble is this mouth does not sync up as nicely as the other program that I use for the videos. This one lags a lot and also doesn't always pick up everything I do. You look adorable in them. My favorite one, I'll show you my favorite one actually that I have. This is my favorite hat to wear. I just love this. It's a real eye catcher. Real conversation starter. Alright, what we got here? Anything new? No. Spotter's kind of useless, isn't it? Full moused. We don't have any of those. What are the details on that? It's a scouting thing. We have a lot of electro missiles. Now, what can we sell? I mean, we got... The things we have a lot of are the cheap things, though, damn. I'd love to get more, like, Pepper Cat gear. I'd love to have a Pepper Cat in my team. Missile base. Alright, well, let's sell one of those. I don't think we need 5 of those. Oh, the movie put that on? I heard sirens down the road. Perfect. Alright, we were told to go home. There's 2 more areas we can go on to down here. And also to the right, which I think the next screen on the right is like a city. Sorry I couldn't take you, Fibbepis. Next time for sure. I'm pretty sure that like this family's unemployed, and I stole $50 from them at the start of the game. Oh. Yesterday I talked so much, and afterwards I passed out. What's going on today? Oh yeah. I wonder if Dr. Aki is done fixing my metaparts yet. There are some plot points I've kind of forgotten about, since it's been 6 months since we started them. Look at this, your father's always just lying around the house. Oh, my mother must be having such a bad time. Oh dear. Biz, I told them we need to talk. I want them to be there when I tell them. I want to be in person, yeah. They messaged me back. I hope it's good. Alright, Dad, you gotta get a job. Mum's going crazy here. Running gag of him always doing his laundry, dude. Very insightful. Locked. This is a museum over here, apparently? Oh, yeah. The Ultra question mark medal? I just want to, like, steal some of these Metabots, you know? The Bitty Bear? Oh my god. And they have like a robot curating the whole thing. Isn't that a bit macabre? Ah, Metabots RPG. Memories. Yeah, I'm trying to finish it because my memory is that I didn't finish it when I was a kid. Where's the doctor? Up here, right? Engulfed in flames? Where are my metaparts? I didn't... Do I get a gets with these later on? I don't know. Oh, this is Dr. Aki. That woman was not Dr. Aki. All fixed up. Come take your meta parts back. Invisibody. Invisa-hand. Invisa-arm. Twirl. Someone using metabots for evil? I can't let that happen. Would you go take a look? Okay. Me, a 10-year-old boy, will fix your problems. Alright, now let's check out what we just got. It was called Invisibody, right? Oh, it's a chameleon. Oops. Twirl. I think that actually like mixing and matching those like far better than going all in on one thing. Raises evasion. Because like if you just go like all in on this like Invisibody metabot, it can't attack. All it can do is just dodge. So I guess you put it as the leader and just make it like impossible to hit. And then you just never die. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hog, I'm getting stream burnout again. I might nap. Look after yourself, Bagel. You gotta temper the hyperfixations while I eat some pasta salad. Motive Girl, do you think you're ever going to compile your shorts into bigger videos? I've got to admit, I would love to add you to the growing list of YouTubers I fall asleep to. I have been thinking about that, yeah. I've got a question for you, though. And other people that would like that as well. Because I use different music and everything, and that's kind of like part of my stuff, I don't know how to like compile them all together so they flow nicely, because obviously I thought, yeah, you would put it on, because you want it on second monitor as like nice sort of like, you know, humorous noise or sleeping noise, which is like a lot of people watch YouTube like that. I do too. How would I format a video like where all my shorts are in one video that flows nicely without like hard like sort of like cutting between each one because the music changes? Or do I just sacrifice the music element of it and just pick one track of music and don't bother about it? Because some of them are like, you know, kind of synced up to the music a lot as well. Because I have thought about it a lot, and I always keep thinking, like, how would I do it to actually make it good? Or, like, you know, flow. Because I could just throw them all together, but then I think it would be, like, choppy, and you wouldn't actually want to listen to it when you're falling asleep, because it would keep changing. But, Motive Girl, I have other plans to make another channel in the future, in which I will be doing long, just talking stuff. Maybe about some of the games I play on stream, stuff like that. Where it should just be like, you know, falling asleep voice. I know my demographic. Oh, hello. I've got a hunch my next queue is waiting for me in Meteoropolis? Meteoropolis. Missed my chance for an interview. Koji and Karen's houses are in Meteoropolis. Are here in Meteoropolis. Which means I'm already in Meteoropolis. What? The long walk to the city. It's just here. It's like I leave my little village and I'm in the city. Might save. I think you probably get like jumped here. Man, I'll train you how to row battle. Lovely bread loaf. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, bread loaf. How you doing? Pensissimo, I like your silly hat. We were just talking about our silly hats and how much we enjoy them. Honestly, with the way your content is, even when it changes to another video, it's not that jarring. I think if you put like a simple transition between the videos, you'd be good. Okay, like a little like beep. You know when they do that thing like when you change channel on an old TV, it goes like that tiny little bit of like very soft static. I was thinking that with like my little logo and maybe like, you know, the hog doing a pose between each one, just for like a quick like little, you know, a few frames. Something like that. And also, if you've just gone back and watched all my videos, I also had the plan, because you'll notice like there's a point where my videos kind of like the way they look changes a little bit and I start using subtitles. I want to go back and like take those ones down that don't have the subtitles on them and redo them. And there's some of them where I have like my voice, my comments at the end where there's no avatar as well. I want to do those and put them up again and like remaster them, as it were. Someone like you who's watched all my stuff recently, would that piss you off, or would you be like totally like, you think that's okay for me to do? I don't want to like get people posting my thing being like, hey, you're reposting and all that kind of business, because it's, you know, a little embarrassing. But I'm not happy with their quality, because also like the backgrounds are like blurry as well, because I thought that would be better visually for like when you're reading the thing, but then people were saying they're getting like motion sickness and it was hurting their eyes, so I changed it. And I got to go back and I think I'm going to redo them and change their backgrounds and make them look how I have them now, the logo size and everything. Add the hedgehog. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do as well, yeah. And there's some I might just take down and not put up again because they were kind of like duds, because I was still finding my way, but there are some that I think could do quite well and haven't been seen by hardly anyone because they were very early on. Only die-hard fans have gone back and actually, like, you know, looked through everything. Hedgehog Radio rehedged? A pun on rehashed? I like it. And like, my idea was that, like, you know, I'd take them down. I probably from like before like April. I think when the end of April is when I changed my changed the backgrounds and started doing more. I had more of an idea of what I was actually doing in April. So I'd take all those down, then I'd probably like, you know, redo them and then like put out like one a week, not to like, you know, overload, but also then have like a more like, you know, because I'd love to do like 2 videos a day, every day if I could. And it would take some pressure off me from having to like make so many videos. To have like, you know, a couple a month that are like ones that have been like remastered, so I could save some time. No, my arm. I can't believe this man is destroying me. No running. How many hedges does it take to hog? About 3.5 hedges, usually. Why'd we miss? Not enough there. These things are tanky, what the hell? We could be in trouble here. These guys are kind of upsetting. Fred living a lovely chill day. Friend did give me a gift card for a restaurant. That's awesome. Oh no, we can't walk. We should have probably taken out these guys first, because the guy at top is not actually a threat. Do I change speed now? Is that the idea? I don't know what to do. My missiles are gone. Crit! Oh my god. It always destroys the part that I'm like desperate to use the next round. That was my healing part. Oh, I'm kind of screwed here, I think. I don't think I'm getting away with this one. Why are they so evasive? Anti-S ain't gonna help. Oh, we're screwed. Why is it critting me so much? Oh, I didn't use... That's my fault. I didn't use Scout. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. No wonder I'm missing everything. Oh, stupid. Because she hit her Berserk move, I thought, you know, it has to be on. Biz, thank you, Hedgehog, for your help. Did it go well then, Biz? Is it working out? I'm going for a Hail Mary here, using Beam on the top guy. If it even hits him, which it might not. Oh, the beam does damage, dude. I just realized I'm running out of parts here. I might actually just lose. Oh, what is that? Oh no. Where am I hitting? Oh no. That's not gonna do enough. No. Okay, we're gonna lose a better part here. This looks like a dope RPG. Love the animations. Yeah, it's part of like... They made like 10 of them. All Japan only. This game was originally on the Game Boy non-color. As it was called Metabots 2. And this is the only one they localized in English on the Game Boy Advance. A remake of number 2. My Psycho Missile! That's actually completely fine though, because you can just buy one of those at the store. And I have another one. No harm, no foul. Though we're gonna need to do something about the... I mean, if we're in the city, I'm gonna put on, like, city pants. Let's do that. Give him a right away as well. Yeah. Look at that. We got to adapt to the situation. Buildings and the streets. Lovely Red Loaf, your gift card was for a chicken restaurant that you enjoy once in a while. They also have good lemonade. What's the name of the place? Is it like a chain or like a specific place? Yeah, that sounds about right. Like classic RPG story, where it's part in a series where the rest never got localized. Yeah. Well, this came out like at the height of like Metabot's like popularity as well, I think. And then Metabot stopped being popular, so here we go. Let's see how we go with this. And now we're going to see the beauty of the anti-air here. I think it's way overpowered, the anti-air and anti-sea. Like one hit, and he's just getting blown up. Both arms gone. And almost his entire head, like... Mother 2 is a funny example of that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Thinking about Earthbound. How only like half of it was translated. The way you say things is so funny. Like, you just saying then Metabot stopped being popular is so freaking funny. Really? Well, I did take a 6-month unit in college on comedy styles, so my tuition is paying off, I guess. Oh! The agile snowman tread bottom, like jumping out of the way of the missiles. I like this top guy, the dinosaur-looking one. I can't remember what it's called. It's just like a dinosaur that has like 2 dumbbells in its hand. Raisin Canes? I know Raisin Canes. I've had some Raisin Canes before. I had chicken and waffle, and I didn't like it, I'm afraid. Maybe I got a bad batch. My waffle tasted soapy. Gaster, what's up, Mr. Hog? Not much, my friend. How you doing? We're just playing a classic JRPG, Metabots Metabee for the Game Boy Advance. Ooh. What are we gonna get? Ooh, Skyleg. I do want more dinosaur parts though. Hey Lily, we back with the Metabots! Long time coming. We played it last week, and we didn't get very far at all. We made it through one building, and then we died at the end, and I had to go back and do it all again by myself after the stream. But we've finally moved on to the 3rd chapter of the game. Now we're in Metaropolis. I'm looking for the shop. I want to see what they I didn't save the guard. Don't worry. I've been acclimatizing myself. I understand how the game works now. Lemon Dog, hello. I'm allowed to be alive too. Oh, right now. What do you mean you're allowed to be alive right now? What about all the other times? See, now we have a lot more at our disposal too, Lily. We have like anti-air missiles, we have healing parts, machines that let us increase our accuracy. We understand how the fields work and speed, what all the stats mean. Oh, the times I'm not on stream. That's when you cease existing. I used to say that when I was younger to my friends that moved to my school from a different school in like grade 5. I was like, when we're talking, we're like in grade 7 and we're reflecting back on like grade 5, and then like then a joke about something that happened like in grade 4, and the guys that came in grade 4 were like, "What was that?" I was like, "Oh, sorry, that's before you existed." Like, you know, inferring that like, sorry, implying that. They did not actually exist before they started attending the school that we were at. Hey, Wilku, how you doing? Holy crap, Metabots! Roll battle! Like, I made a video about the Crush Gear opening theme being a bop. Metabots opening theme as well, a huge bop. Let's do missile. Anti-air. Been chilling, lurking around your old vids. Haven't seen a stream pop up. I've been only doing 2 a week lately because I've been really focusing on like making a lot of videos. And like now, you know, that's paying off. I've got 2 coming out every day now. I've managed to like create quite a few. Because when I was streaming on like with a day gap in between, I was getting a little bit like, burnt out. Like I couldn't really like focus. And like now I have like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday like full on like dedicated to video editing. I can kind of like get my brain around it more. But I've been doing more this time as well because of how my schedule's working out. But I will be doing, you know, European time again in the future. It's just at the moment I've got, because, you know, it's that time of year, it's Christmas and everything. I had like family coming over, I'm seeing friends, I'm doing all the social stuff I haven't done the rest of the last 11 months. All in the course of 1 month, so someone's got to give. Autismo, yes. Autismo our healer. Named by chat, and also, I think floated by me, because one of my good friends is called Autismo. Not on his birth certificate, but but in other aspects of his life. Hey Seb, how you doing? Everyone's pouring in, this is awesome. I can't believe Hog is the one who keeps his Lego sets in boxes, never uses them. You'll be happy to know, Lemon Dog, that only 4 of my current Lego sets are in boxes right now behind me. 2 of them are built. Actually, but I think inside those boxes they are built. It's just because I moved. I had to pack them up. Where's the shop? Oh dear. Blue Creations, hello, how you doing? Hell yeah, I've been really social. And got my new toy that's like cost me $200. Don't burn yourself out though. A lot of people say don't burn yourself out. The anime trope where it's like, don't push yourself too hard, you know? I've always wondered why they have that in anime. Like, is that like a refutation of the Japanese work culture? Where like, actually do push yourself to the limit every day for the company. Like, that's actually what they do every day. And then in their, like, you know, art, they're like, hey, don't do that actually though. Try not to do that. We wanna... Why am I aiming at that thing? I do not wish to aim at that thing. That might be a waste of a shot, actually. Why E a cactus? Because his original parts got stolen after I lost a few battles. And I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna, like, put on the parts that are good, but, like, not the best parts, in case we do lose. As, like, a buffer. Because they can only steal parts that you're wearing. And it just so happens the cactus is kind of like a useful build for the city. I don't know why. You heard of Monster Rancher? It was an interesting battling monster game with bizarre anime and cringe English OP. I have heard of Monster Rancher, yeah. I've seen it. Never played it though. Is it? You better take good care of your little guys. I'm trying. But sometimes you get blindsided. A critical hit, dude. It's gonna be huge! Okay, not that big. But they are on fire, at least. Can Hog see me? I can see you, Dragon Girl. What's up? Did you see my messages? Let's have a look. Hog, I made a fungus dragon concept. I put it in art. Cool. I'll post the rest when I get home. I'll check it out. Eat or E, because we Mexicans eat them. It's really good for you health-wise. Cactus? We're talking about a robot cactus with guns here. I'm not sure you want to eat that. There's a Discord? Yes, there is. In the description of this video. Hold on, let me just check that that's actually true. Because I have been reusing my settings a lot. But there should be, how do I even find out? Here it is. Yeah, there's a link to the Discord in the description of this video. The Nightbot, I think everyone just tunes out the Nightbot. The Nightbot does say join it, but no one ever cares about the Nightbot. they disregard Nightbot. Right, I vacate. I'm being pestered to actually get dressed and in voice chat. Nightbot took my job. You've been replaced by the Nightbot AI. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, they do a terrible job. I started tuning Nightbot out a little while ago. Poor Nightbot. There's no real reason to have the Nightbot, really, except just to say, like, you know, maybe deter people from maybe thinking of, like, you know, abusing the chat or something like that. But a lot of the stuff the Nightbot does, I've turned off, to be honest. Like the censoring the words and the caps lock and stuff like that. Because a lot of you guys love your caps lock. And you get instantly muted if you just typed. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to try a different strategy this time. We're going to try and go for the other guys. And this time actually remember to scout. Description says you're playing Lego Island. Well, it shouldn't be saying I'm playing anything because it's set to entertainment. Let me fix that. That's a bug with YouTube because right now I have it set on entertainment, not gaming. But when you go to gaming, it will default to the last game I played, which was Lego Island. But I don't have it on that. There you go, I fixed it. Now it should say Metabots. YouTube has, like, a huge library of games that you could type in and say I'm playing this. It just finds games out of nowhere. It just knows them. And with a little thumbnail most of the time as well. My chat keeps getting set to only top messages against my will. Yeah, it always defaults to top. It does that with the comments on my videos too, where it's like, you know, I'm looking for comments to respond to, and it's like, I see them in the other panel, and I go to the other panel, and they're gone. And it's like, why? They weren't considered good enough, apparently. Okay, now... I think we're screwed again here. I'm going to charge my Metaforce. There's no point heal. I need like a tank meta part, don't I? Don't do it. No. Charge, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. There we go, come on. Okay, that's good. Slow them down. I think we're in trouble though. I think they're just going to keep going for my top metapod. Green, how you doing? Oh my god, they actually are just hitting me. That's crazy. What are you doing? Leave me alone. If they just beam me again, I'm dead. This is so bad. You gotta shoot this guy, dude. I'm pointing at my screen. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's hit the head. Oh, he's too tanky though. He's just too tanky. Oh, useless, dude. Okay. The next beam's gonna take me out, though. It's a lot of damage. Okay, this could be our chance, though. If we get a head crit. No. No. It's not enough. I can't with the names. All named by chat. Alright, this is an attack I have called Shrapnel Attack, which is like a... kind of like a suicide attack. It damages you and hurts them as well. If we lose our arm, we're done. Oh no! Thank god I can't chain react. We're hanging on by a thread, dude. I'm not sure that was the army he was going to use, though. Do it! Oh! I don't think it's very good, though. Okay. Make a liar out of me, please. Oh! Now the question is, what attack were they going to use? Oh, they're still using the other arm, no. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me, please. We gotta win this one. It's too weak. It's too weak. I'm really getting a bit unlucky as well. I'm not hitting the other guys. The beam's too strong. Yeah, the beam is meant to be like kind of like hard to hit as well. I should be dodging the beam more. I'm getting a little unlucky on all fronts here. MF low. MF low. Do we charge MF? I think we're gonna charge MF. Oh god, he's zooming. What is he doing? The gun is unusable. Fuck, I'm really screwed here. If they take out my, like, middle guy, I have no damage. SCP reclassified. Hi Hedge, what you playing? We're playing Metabots version Metabee for the Game Boy Advance. Not to be confused with Lego Island, which YouTube thinks I'm playing. I'm surprised we held out this long, actually. Here we go. One more. I think it must do damage proportional to the damage I take, though, right? I couldn't just get away with destroying my headpiece and killing them. Alright. You're done. Cease function. The top Metabot can't actually attack. So if I take out the bottom one's arms... Okay, what the fuck is that? Maybe you can attack. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. What is that? Chaos status? I think that means I can't control them. Oh, we're done. Don't hit my head. Oh, no. Oh my god, what's he... Oh no, he used damage ball. What is that? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. What the hell was that? Hog, if you were an SCP, what would your anomaly be? All fine threaded carpet becomes like hedgehog spikes. Like it starts to grow and it starts to like move around like a little urchin. The GBA in terms of pixel graphics will always be peak to me, yeah. They had some really nice stuff on there. And they'd taken all the knowledge they had from, like... I just realized I shot my own guy just then. That's terrible. We could be our own worst enemy here. Oh, Bob, what are you gonna do? Absorb gravity? That's useless. It damaged itself to deal 17 damage. That's all the health it had. Because in this game, like, you have to have certain attacks that only, like, do damage to other parts as well. So those beam attacks, they do a high amount of damage, but they can only destroy one part at a time. They can't chain react, where, like, a missile will do less damage, but it can chain react. So it's about, you know, learning... Keeping track of how much health they have and what parts. And, like, my strategy is to set them on fire, all their health drops low on all parts, and then I use missile and it chain reacts and kills all of them. Okay, I think we've won this one now, even if we just time it out, because this person literally can't attack us unless he uses the confusion thing. But then it's up to us to kill ourselves, so... Drop dead gorgeous pixel art on GBA games. What do you think is the best looking GBA game? Okay, anti-air missile does like hardly anything, but here we go. It's been a long battle. Fighting a random NPC, but I think we're about to come out tops here. Oh god, he's done it again. No. Probably the Golden Sun games. I'd probably agree with that, to be honest. Some of those summon animations in Golden Sun 2. Woo. If I could pause time, I would work on getting started with my presentation. If you could pause time, you could do anything. You probably wouldn't. You'd probably explore the world and do other stuff. Not just your homework. It's like, man, if I had like Superman strength, I would definitely like rearrange my room. I'd be moving furniture left and right, dude. Thank you very much. I'll take that shiitake. I shall shiitake that shiitake. Now everyone laugh. I'm just looking for the general store. Oh wait, I'm still haven't found it. What's in here? Only girl-type Metabots are able to use Metaparts that perform pushover functions. Why is that? For a random encounter, that battle was freaking brutal. It was. It's because I'm not set up to deal with them very well. The other guy, if I fight the Special Core guy, I destroy him in like 2 hits, because I'm like very optimized to beat him. But I'm not optimized to beat a tank with 2 beamers. Let's cross the train tracks. There we go. Who are you? What do you say? When I'm in the Metabot selection screen, press start to change them all at once. Let's try that out. Robot sexism? There is robot sexism in this game. In this world. Press start to change them all at once. What does that mean? Oh. Hell yeah, these are all the completed Metabots I have. Not bad, not bad. I didn't realize I had all these things. I like this one. What works well with it? I could really use like a tank, to be honest. But I kind of like my setup I have right now. That would kind of be useful, I must say, like having some of the... I don't know. But then I have to get rid of one of these guys, and I like all of them, so... What do I do about that? Chat, I just made cookies. What kind of cookies, Seal? And are you going to share with us? Honestly, there's a game called Magical Vacation that is just pure pixel beauty. Look it up yourself. It's truly beautiful. Let's look it up. Magical Vacation? GBA? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, like I got a YouTube video thumbnail right here. It's just like the most beautiful thing ever. That was not localized, right? I've never heard of this game. Yeah, that looks amazing. And I really like how they've made the whole... People have recognized that this stuff looked good, and now they've done the, you know, the 2.5D, like HD games like Octopath Traveler, and what other ones are like that? They've only been following that kind of vein. I love that kind of art style, because, you know, totally brings back this era, and makes it even more beautiful in some aspects. Basically, they just have this, but then with, like, Unreal Engine lighting. I am using the wheels better parts. Thank you very much, ma'am. I can become invisible. Now I can get to the class without the teacher knowing I'm late. Yes. These powers, I shall use them for good. Wait, your light hat is 2D. Yes, it is. All of my props are 2D. Including my drink. Let me have a drink. I'm known for my 2D props. Alright, whose house is this? Let's try the intercom. No, I don't want to talk to Koji. Koji's mean, and he'll advance the story. Dude, look at Karen's house. They zoom, dude. With the right leg part. See, I learnt to do this because in the Metabot Island, my middle guy usually is a flying guy, and he was getting destroyed by the anti-air missiles. I didn't realize just like how overpowered they are. Good dodge. If I had superpowers, I would try to help people until I severely hurt myself because I'm very clumsy. Yeah, did the superpowers like give you like better like coordination as well to go with the powers? We were talking about that before, I think, with like the super speed where you can either choose to have super physical speed or super mental speed, but not both. So if you're running around at super speed, you just hit things because you don't know how to react fast enough to move out of the way. I'll work on my presentation for 30 minutes, then call it a night. Yeah, good work. Make it a small, easy, digestible chunk of working. Or you can be like me and work for like 8 hours, doing like 5 minutes of work every hour. I feel like if you had super speed, I think like it's just like it's like if you were just you right now, but I hit the fast forward button on you, and whatever you're doing, it's just all of it is happening fast. The thinking, the moving, you were just like existing outside of like the normal flow of space time. Really, you're like accelerated. That's how I view super speed powers. And if I could get one superpower, it would always be super speed, because I think that covers the bases. With super speed, you can get anywhere. If you jump while running, you can pretty much fly. If you go fast enough in a room, you're invisible. Like, you get like the best of so many worlds. And also like, you don't need super strength, because it's like, you know, if you punch someone 1,000 times in a second, it doesn't matter how strong you are, it's gonna fucking hurt them. Like, something's gonna happen. Here's the shop. Oh great, the clerk is not in. The Robo-Robos ran off my goods. Well, you suck. Invest in a locked door. Whose house is this? I don't know whose house this is. Walk straight in. I like how when games give you like tips on how to play them, like a long way into the game where you've already been like, one, needing to know the information prior to get here, and I guess there's no two. I guess that was just it. Thanks for telling me something I needed to know to get to you to tell me that. What's she doing? I don't want to talk to Erica in case she advances the story. A Wano? Yes.
Who is there?
The young master is not in at the moment. Oops. You beat a game, then they tell you how to jump. Very helpful. I love it when trespassing is a core game mechanic. It's the backbone of all RPG. It's like, hello, thanks for letting me into your house. Don't mind if I just search your drawers for a bit here, do you? Don't mind me. Oh, look, a private note. And some ink and maybe some gold coins. Thank you very much. What do we got here? A crab metabot and 2 floaters. Use the press before, because we don't have a aim. Randomizer Pepsi Man, how you doing? Peak, shall I say more? Hey, Pepsi Man, you're among good company here. We are Pepsi fans. Can I get some Pepsis in the chat, please? To all those that can do it. Everything becomes a crab, even robots? It's a shame, but it's true. Pepsi Man. That's still on my to-do list, guys. The Pepsi Man ad tier list video. Alright, how are we doing here? Let's missile it up. Oh, they're both tanks. Oh, this could be annoying. Alright, time to crush through them. No effect? Are you kidding me? We got a tank blocking a tank. What am I meant to do? No effect. Wow. We might be fucked. Why can't I hit them? Why can't I hit them? Aim shot. Let's try the aim shot. They are the ghost type. What do I do about that? You just can't hit ghosts? But they're a robot. They're not a ghost. What do I do? Can I hit with press? Hammer? He's using the crab hammer. Okay, I've got this healing on me though. We should be okay for a bit. Well, surely the beam will hit them at least. Let's charge Metaforce. Wait, where's your hat? I replaced it with a siren hat. I do actually. I get more views when I have the siren hat on, by the way. It's like a proven method. Okay, what the fuck do we do about this? I'm really a little unsure here. Sniped Hugger. To be honest, I've joined because I don't know what this game is, but I saw a robot fighting with a robot, and that's kind of shaped like an anime girl. And it's like, I can't not witness the Hedgehog gaming. Welcome aboard. It is a... definitely in the short stream, it's a bit of a unique thing. Between the people eating soap and covering themselves in Nutella and wearing a toilet seat and whatever else you might see. Political call-in shows. I don't know. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I made a mistake. What are my abilities here? Absorb gravity, gravity form. Both of those don't do anything, I don't think. Data Bear, welcome back. Okay, this is gonna be like a huge stalemate here, I think. Unless their shields wear off. They are quite slow. What an obnoxious, like, sparkling sound it makes when it just negates your attack. Alright, let's try gravity form. I don't know what that will do. Success rate up by 2. But they already have like such a high success rate. It's kind of useless, isn't it? To be honest, I thought the toilet guy was my own personal hallucination because it was so weird. Guys making money. That's what capitalism gets you guys. You have to cover yourself in Nutella, wear a toilet seat, and dance for thousands of strangers. It's the only way to get generational wealth these days. Alright, what are we looking at here? Let's use an ultra shot. Let's go hell for leather. I need another attack here. I don't know what to do. Press doesn't work. Berserk doesn't melt. Whatever. 2 ghosts and a crab. My downfall. The crab does no damage either. Surely this pierces ghost form. There we go. You may be a ghost, but you can't handle the beam. Cheeseburger, how you doing? Sorry, Chesburger. Negates your attack, sparkle, sparkle. That's how it feels. Also, I just punched him. What happened there? I wasn't looking. I just punched him. What's the? Oh, he's lost his shield. He's vulnerable. And he's on fire. Maybe I just have to actually directly hit them. And like aim at them, and then it can hit them. Because they've been blocking the attacks with their, you know, interception ability. Oh, let's bomb them. Let's go with this one. The upbeat music versus my music is so jarring. My ceiling fan is currently drawing water. Now my bed is wet. That's terrible, Data Bear. Please get a bucket or a mop. said, my favorite instance of this is in Fallout 2. After you beat the main quest, an NPC will give you a Fallout 2 hint book, which gives you 10k experience and maxes out all your skills. The description is, well, this would have been a good to have at the beginning of the goddamn game. True. At least it's a little tongue-in-cheek reward, though. No, my legs! No! My legs! Alright, let's see what happens here. Oof. Okay, I think I've figured out how to max that out. I think if I put on like huge meta parts with huge amounts of health, it'll be percentage health damage. Like, I take half of my health away and then that damage gets done to them, which would be like a huge amount of damage if I stack health parts. Hold on, we wanna shoot the beam. Poppy T, hello there. Hope you are doing good this evening. What is this game? I've never seen it before. It's called Metabots Metabee version. There were two versions, like kind of like a, you know, a red and blue Pokemon thing. There was Metabee and Rakusho. One was yellow, one was silver. And it's a Metabots game for the Game Boy Advance, which is a remake of the Metabots game for the Game Boy, which was a Japan-only game. It's the only English localization of the Metabots series. There may have been one more, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this was the only one, at least, that was of any prominence. And it's got a great soundtrack, and the battles last for years, because you can't hit anyone. Alright, Autisma, let's go. Heal. Again, I can't hit this guy, so I have to charge my damn MF. All that for 2 damage here, because they didn't have any health left. Thank you. I'm sick and this is the perfect thing to watch. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, but I'm glad to hear that this is the perfect thing to watch. I think the next time we come across one of these ghost teams, I'm going to set the emulator to speed up and auto battle, and we just roll the dice. This is taking forever to kill this guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, he has 10 health on that arm? That's so little. Was that his attacking arm as well? I'm not sure. Sniped Hugger. If I didn't have the curse of likely undiagnosed ADHD, I'd probably try to actually study Japanese and translation ROM hacking to give game series like these the English patches they deserve. Yeah, I'm totally with you there, because I do that thing that, you know, everyone does. Gets one of those language learning apps, and then do it for like a month, like full on, and then one day just don't open it, and then you never open it ever again. That was me doing Japanese. So I know a few things very well, and nothing else. Wow, so it's called Metablock or Metabox? Honestly, the music in this is a banger. Metabots, robots, like meta, like I think it's like MEDA, right? Meta and then bots. Yeah, I mean, look, meta parts. MEDA BOTS. Metabots. Fuck it. I don't care if this ghost tries to, like, defend. Not on my watch, he says. I'm gonna block it. What a piece of shit. Again, it's just my setup, because I can't aim at the ghosts, so I can't direct hit them. Guess I'm gonna charge my MF. I'm getting 1K for Christmas? 1,000 what, dollars? As a Christmas present? Can't be any happier? That's amazing, Fat Cat. What are you gonna spend it on? You got your eye on anything? There we go, try and hit him now. Alaskan Wild Adventures, how you doing? How's it going, Alaska? I'm starting to get a translation certificate in Spanish to translate zoology and other scientific papers. That's awesome. Nice. In university right now? How far through? Or is this like a vocational thing? Same, Hedgehog. Like, I want to learn Japanese so I can play all the Japanese games I want without waiting or hoping there's someone to translate it. Yeah. Yeah, because I went to Japan a couple years ago and I got like a couple mangas. Like, I got one of like, I got a Dragon Ball Z one, I got a My Hero one, and I got a Haruhi Suzumiya novel. And I was like, my aim is to learn enough so that I can like stumble my way through these books and read them as like an achievement kind of thing. And then, you know, I only just remembered now that was my goal I had set. I completely forgot about it until we had this conversation. Let this be a lesson to everyone. You got to write. This is the whole point of dream boards and mood boards and writing down your goals and putting them on the wall. It's literally not to inspire you, just to let you remember them. Because you fucking forget them, dude. If you don't remember all that shit, it's all just to help you remember. We won from a timeout, guys. Thank you, young man. I never want to see you ever again. His leg putt is called Panic. I found him in this, like, behind this house in the bushes, and he ambushed me, and it was terrible. Let's save the game after that. Oh. That was a terrible battle. Maybe we should advance the story. No! Oh, thank God it's one of you. I love fighting this guy. Glad I could help you remember those mangas. Yeah, they're just on my shelf. And because I turned around and I've got an English copy of one of the mangas that a friend of mine got me a long time ago. And I was like, oh yeah. Didn't I buy a Japanese one? And I spent like the whole day in Tokyo going around bookstores looking for it? Like, yep, that did happen. That wasn't a dream. Alright, let's hit him with the missile. We like a nice missile opening. And a radar. I'm gonna go. Goodbye, everyone. Annie, goodbye. #1 crown Annie is leaving us. The throne is empty. Oh, and the 1 damage to the head. That's funny. Does Pepsi have merch, Hog? I'm sure Pepsi has merch. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure it has a fuck ton of it. I don't own any, if that's what you're asking. All I have is the cans that surround me. Empty, dry cans. Ready for recycling. Want to know what those mangas are? You're looking for new ones to read? What, Dragon Ball Z? Well, it was actually a Dragon Ball manga. I think I got one of the the first copy, not like the first copy of maybe the the volume 1, the start of the story. And I think I got one from My Hero Academia as well. Oh yeah, it's right there. I got like a One Piece. Like the start of One Piece, the start of Dragon Ball, and the start of My Hero. I got like the first volume of all of those, just because I thought that'd be cool. And they're sitting on my shelf right now. Totally illegible to me. I can't read it. And I was every day I was doing like the alphabet, and I was like drilling the alphabet with the flashcards, doing it. I had a little notebook. I was writing down the symbols, the kanji. And then I don't know what happened. I think I started taking antidepressants and kind of forgot about my life for like a whole year. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I think that's what happened actually. Brain fog for a whole year. I just love watching the Hog stream with a nice cold glass of Coca-Cola. Dead to me. I can't believe it. Fat Cat, I'll give you some money to buy some Hog. Buy some Pepsi merch. No. We can't give in to Pepsi. We have to build the channel up. So then with my future manager, who will exist when I'm big enough, we will approach Pepsi and be like, hey, we're gonna do a collaboration. And then I get free Pepsi merch. I've said it before on the stream, like, if I could be in a position to like be, I don't know, maybe like voicing a Pepsi ad is probably like the route that would most likely happen if it was to ever happen, which is not likely. I would be like, I'd say, look, we can make a big publicity movement of this as well, because you can literally pay me in Pepsi. Like, if you want to like launch like a new like spin on the Pepsi Max marketing campaign, make this your PR headline. The guy doing the ad has been paid in Pepsi and has agreed to that. I'd ask them to, like, in my house, like, you know how you get like a Pure Tap where like you get like the filtered water? Instead of that, it's a Pepsi tap. Give me a Pepsi Max tap in my kitchen, install it, we'll film the whole thing. It'll be great. They're gonna give me my own like personal Pepsi technician on call 24/7 for my Pepsi problems. Junmai, Karen lives here. Stay away from Karen. Who said that? Oh, it's Koji. Who the heck are you?
I'm a friend of Karen's.
Stay away from Karen. Let's go to Koji's house. You like Pepsi, huh?
I dabble.
There are games to learn Japanese. I specifically played the RPGs where you attack hiragana with hiragana. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we have those in English too, I suppose. I grew up playing those. Games where you just like type out the word, and then a laser would shoot and destroy a meteor falling towards the planet or something like that. Can't remember what that game was called. I prefer Pepsi. It has a more fruity undertones, which is a fruit. What? Personally don't mind Pepsi. It's a taste that I don't really like. Wait, what? I personally don't mind Pepsi. It's the taste that I don't really like. What? Wait, hold on. Do you not mind it or do you not like it? I'm more of an orange soda type gal. Well, I have in my repertoire right now, I have Pepsi Maxes and I have Sunkissed Zero Sugars. I'm going between those right now, so I'm also a bit of an orange soda person. No, just say the VA has been paid in Pepsi and do not elaborate. Hate and rage is sadly the best marketing. Yes, it's like, I can't believe they didn't pay him a living wage. They just paid him in Pepsi. But it's like, literally, I bargained for that in my contract. I'm a Pepsi fan. I'd drink some right now if my stomach acid wasn't trying to kill me. See, you've got to drink enough Pepsi, so which then your body stops producing stomach acid and relies solely on the outside Pepsi to beat the stomach acid for you. Anti-air, please. And Raider. I will get my money whether he likes it or not. I don't give a fuck. No, Fatcat, no! As long as my sister doesn't question why I took money out of my account. No! They're going to be like a Fat Cat intervention where they sit you down. They're like, you've got to stop this. You've got to stop giving your money to this hedgehog online. We're really worried about you. No, get yourself something nice with a Christmas present. Reminds me of a show Amazon did years ago where Jean-Claude Van Damme played a self-parody and he had the water in his pipes replaced with coconut water. What's the verdict on coconut water, guys? Do you guys like it or not? I find it too greasy. I don't like coconut in general. Like coconut flakes, not my thing. Lamingtons? No thanks. But, that being said, I do like coconut milk in a curry. Like a Thai curry with coconut milk. That's pretty bomb, actually. Was the game with the falling meteor a Legend of Zelda game? No, that's Majora's Mask. I'm talking about like one of those like kids multimedia CD games you play on the PC, where there's like 5 different games and they're all like educational. One of them it was like a typing one where you like it would say. Actually, now I'm trying to think how it would actually have worked. Tell me what to type. There's no voice in it. I think what happened was it was like kind of like a bit like Hangman, where a word would be spelt out and then it would have like some missing letters, and you had to like fill in the missing letters. And like doing that was like calibrating the laser to like aim at the meteors, and each time you got a word right, it would shoot the meteor. And but like, funnily enough, I think like a game like that was like designed to teach me how to like read and whatnot. Probably taught me less reading than just playing like Pokemon or like Ocarina of Time and all the games in the 90s, because they were all very packed with a lot of text, you know, like, and problem solving around what text and stuff like that, like telling me a story, telling me where to go. Like reading the quest text in World of Warcraft vanilla. So much of my vocabulary is from that. It's why I use the word sunder so often in conversation. Screw coconut water and coconuts. They can go to hell. How dare you fall on my head? I've been hit in the face with a reality shovel. I need to nurse my wounds. Biz, you doing okay? Ever since the fire at your workplace, things have been going a bit crazy, hey? Back again, my surgery done next year. That's my birthday anchorage present there. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome for you. I'm sorry, lemmings? British people eat lemmings? No, lamingtons is what I said. A lamington is an Australian dessert. I'm Australian, by the way. But I'm from South Australia, where we have a very, an accent that it's not really Australian and it's not really British, it's like a mix. So a lot of people don't know where we're from. But lamingtons are Australian. They're like a little chocolate brownie with like coconut on them. Coconut sprinkles. And they're not for me, I must say. I don't like them. Solely because of the coconut. I mean, the rest of it's great. The brownie part, nice. But they're not. They're fluffier than a brownie. A brownie's more dense. A lamington is more like cakey, I think. Do you have a pet hedgehog in real life? I do not. Hedgehogs are banned in Australia. You are not allowed to have them as a pet, or bring them into the country. They will be killed on sight if you do. To put a finer point on it. If you walked into the airport or jumped off the plane with your hedgehog, they would like confiscate it from you and then, you know, incinerate it. Cease function. Anti-skiver. What's down here? Ooh! Another part of the place. Uh-oh. I'm busy, but I've got time to row battle. Okay, what does this girl have? A flying type? Maybe, no, that looks like a ground... That's the clown one, right? Okay, I hope we can deal with this. Oh, that one doesn't fly. It's a cape, not wings. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Let's use press, and then let's use scout. It's a sponge cake with a chocolate icing surrounding it. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I have some sort of brownie curse where every time I've made brownies, I've made them horrendously wrong. I once made, like, a chocolate omelette. But I just enough a batch of brownies. A chocolate omelette, dude. Yuck. They burn hedgehogs with flamethrowers? Well, I don't know how they would do it per se, but metaphorically, yes, they would. If they caught you, that is. Dude, 10 health on each arm? That's so flimsy. It must do a huge amount of damage. Why are so many of you guys Clippy? To protest about needless AI features. Yeah, the Clippy movement is still going. You haven't noticed before, Bees? We had so many Clippies in the last couple months here. Caught in a shot trap. No escape from reality. Great Mother, I think that one's called. That's terrifying. We gotta stop it. Oh, it's huge. Okay, good. Okay, let's get a nice hit here. We don't want to deal with Great Mother. That should be a flying one. It's a floating one, though. There's floating and flying, even though that one's got wings. Speaking of pet hedgehogs, while I was looking up hamster water bottles as reference for the fan art I posted today, one of the images showed it being used for hedgehogs. Ironically, according to Pear, it's actually bad for hedgehogs since they have poor vision. They can't find it. Poor things, dude. You posted some hog fan art? Let's have a little bit of peruse while we're here. Stuck in these battles. Hog fan art. That's funny. Like a little desk inside the hamster cage. That's cute. That'd be fun. That's a funny idea, actually. Maybe I should mock up one of those, like a instead of my background being this house background, have it like a little hamster cage background. Alright, how are we doing here? Anti-air won't do much against a hovering one, will it? Yeah, well, let's learn, let's learn. Unbreakable will? Oh my god, what is this? This is, here's the Giga Bomb. You're dead now. Oh my god. Charge your damn metaphors, do it quick. Hedgehog, would you want a Christmas drawing? I'd love that. I mean, I'd love anything from anyone for Christmas. I cherish it. Okay, that does not do what I thought it does. Well, actually, no, it does do what I thought it does. I was just testing to see if it didn't do that. Alright. Ultra shot. Any request? Oh, just something Christmassy themed. Maybe like little ornaments on a Christmas tree or something, or anything you do, I love. So, you know, I appreciate it and I love it. Thank you. This is very kind and sweet of you. You were such a wholesome hedgehog, an absolute joy to watch. I hope you know that. That's kind, very kind of you as well. I like to skirt the line, you know, like, you know, I think here we've fostered a community of people that are very, you know, open and welcoming and kind to each other. But like, we can still have fun, and you know, I don't police, like, you know, coarse language. I swear like a sailor, but like none of it is none of it's like used in the form of like in a violent way. It's just, you know, it's just fun. I don't know how to describe it. We give off a nice positive vibe, but also like we're not like, you know, squeaky clean. What am I trying to say? We talk about everything. I mean, sometimes the conversations get to some strange places. Oh, we gotta stop this great mother. Rowan Frady, hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh my god, they revived the snow bro. I wish I had that power, that'd be very useful. That must be their like arm move, right? There's like 10 health. They actually have so little health, this character. Why can't I hit them? Swearing is fun. That's what I've been saying. No, swearing, I mean, like, because look, because I've lived around the world. Obviously I'm Australian, but I've lived in England, and I've lived in California, and I've lived in the Netherlands, and I've traveled around a lot. And like, you know, different cultures have different sensibilities. And when I lived in America, like, you know, swearing over there, since the internet's been around, and now, you know, in the modern day it's less, but like still there's like a puritanism underlying the culture from its roots, right? Where like, you know, coarse language and stuff like that, and being Australian is kind of like, whoa, a bit like weird, like, you know, different, jarring. But like for me it's like, you know, Australia like is always, it's condensed down to like, you know, we insult our friends, and then like we're very polite to our enemies. Basically, that's the gist of a Australian. There's a more well-known saying, but I can't say those words on YouTube without maybe getting like flagged. But it's very, very vulgar language. But we call our friends vulgar language, and we call our enemies like polite names. Basically, that's the reverse Australian culture thing going on. So like, you know, I'll say like, no, yeah, swearing like a sailor, terrible stuff to someone who's like my very close friend, and then like I meet someone who I'm very, you know, not known to, and I'm like, and I turn it all down, right? Of course, but like, where was I going with that? I can't remember. Let me read the rest of your sentence. I completely get what you mean. You're wholesome, but not afraid to get cheeky or deep. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. So being respectful to your boss is being rude to them. Like if I knew my boss, like if I was on like, you know, friendly terms with the boss, I wouldn't be afraid to like, maybe it's just me personally, but I know a lot of people would be like, you know, a lot more relaxed, you know, in their candor compared to like other places around the world. Like in England, I would never do that. Even the places that were relaxed that I was working at when I was working there, I was still kind of like on my best behavior kind of thing. But I remember I was working a job here, and we were working at this like festival venue, and they sent the two other guys who were working with me home, and it was just me and the boss. And then we got this huge like influx of people coming in at like fucking like 12:30 at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just turning him to and going like, what the fuck is this dude? Like, what the fuck are you sure those got the guys home? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I'll just hop on with you as well. We'll both get this job done, like, you know. But I wouldn't do that if I was working in the places I've worked in other places, you know. I wouldn't have that rapport. But yeah, what I think what I was trying to say at the root of it all was like some people get like very ooh about, you know, uptight about like swearing, and they think it's like, you know, they equivocate swearing and having a foul mouth to like being a bad person, where like you could be, you know, I could be out there being like one of the 12 disciples or whatever, and just like swearing my head off, but then like handing out bread, you know, like it doesn't really equate to how you actually are as a person, I don't think. This is such a good game to stream because I can just like stop playing it for a big long time and just talk. We want to do that one, I think. For me, I was born swearing. Legit, one of my first words was shit. Blurry gay cryptid. Hey, Hog. We cussing? See, like, cussing. That's a word that we don't really use in Australia to refer to swearing. I wonder if that's, like, part of what I'm talking about. Like, you know, another word to, like, kind of, like, distance yourself from the vulgarity of the language, cussing. Why not just say swearing? I don't know. That's an American thing. Can you tell me? I think you're American, right? Or you're Canadian? Oh, the dream of cursing at your boss when they say / do something stupid and not get in trouble. But it's like it's such a cultural thing, right? Because like I know like everyone's different, but I know if I was the boss, maybe it's the power of empathy. If I had someone working for me that would act like that, I'd be like, well, yeah. I mean, I do the same fucking thing. So, like, it's not like I'm not gonna like flex my like middle manager powers and be like, I can't believe you've just said the words that everyone says every day. I'm gonna write you up, something like that. You know, that's just pathetic. Like. My Australian friend, whom I recently met online and had a face-to-face call, just recently called me a dingleberry fucker. A dingleberry fucker. When I made a joke about you guys being poor over there. He's cool. I don't know if I should be offended or happy he's comfortable enough to talk to me like that. Well, there's another example of what I was saying. Like you call your friends deranged stuff like that. I think you're probably in good. Dingleberry fucker. Personally, I only swear when I really mean it, but I don't care if others do. Yeah, everyone's got their own preferences. And it also like comes down to like, you know, a lot of like how your parents brought you up and who your friend groups were. Like, cause my friend groups and I here, we all speak in the same way, in that same code, you know, like how we all grew up together, so. You have a robot named E? Yes, we named E by accident. I was holding down the button while we were chatting and then it went ahead. They're actually aiming at my top Metabot. I gotta stop that. Oh, I'm killing myself, I just realized. Oh, because I'm not paying attention, guys. I should have just not done that. Damn. I could have avoided that by paying attention to the game. Oh, man. Do we have a replacement? We have that, I suppose. Smasher. Catch, go up. What's that? Oh. Grapple, conceal. Shoot. Revolver, revolve in. Protects the ally from attack. Doubles your power? No. No. I'm wondering what I should replace it with. Probably another gravity part like this. They're kind of like a surefire way to make sure you hit your target. I'm an American, and swearing is so weird here. Like, you know the dumbed-down version of swears, right? Heck, crap, screw up, stuff like that? Yes, I do. Swearing without swearing is stupid. Just say fuck, goddammit. Yeah, because, like, that's like, like, everyone online speaks in a much more, like, globalized culture way, where it's like, that stuff is now falling by the wayside. But then you go, like, into, like, you know, the shopping line at Trader Joe's, and you're like, well, good day to you, sir. And how are we this evening? Beautiful weather we're having, isn't it? Yes. Like you're all, like, very afraid whether someone's going to pull a gun out if you insult them or something like that. That's what my take was when I was in, like, Ralph's, Trader Joe's. Everyone's being really friendly in the line, chatting to each other. Like, not to be like... I'm sure, like, in their mind, yeah, it should be friendly, but I feel like it's like, it's kind of like this strange socialization where it's like, hello, yes, sir, in the line in front of me. I see you're buying some zucchinis, or what are they called there? I can't remember. I think like bell peppers. they're in season, right? Very good. And that's the conversation, right? And it's more like, that wasn't like to make conversation about the bell peppers. That was to be like, hello, yes, I'm behind you. I'm watching your movements. Do not do anything crazy. Let's all get out of here in one piece, hey? Like, that's how it felt to me a lot of the time. We're here in Australia, like, you're just like standing in line. If someone talks to you, like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck away from me. Sadly, it must be getting going. Hope you're great for your stream. I believe the morning... It's morning, yeah. It's the afternoon now. It's 1:30 in the afternoon here. Thank you for stopping by, Poppy T. I hope you see you again. When I was at my old job, people would act differently around me and police their language because I'm a woman. Then I started fucking swearing and they respected me as an equal. Well, that's like, yeah... participating in the coded language. The language is that we are freely swearing. Cryptid. Swearing was super discouraged when I was growing up, even into adulthood. I wasn't even allowed to say damn. Oh, god damn. That's too much. I guess I'm making up for lost time, because now I swear all the fucking time, yeah. And it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, what difference does it make? Like, yes, don't walk up to the altar during communion and then yell out fuck at the fucking pastor. Like, there is a time and place where you shouldn't swear, sure. But like... But come on, why we... I hate... I mean, hopefully you guys notice that, like, in my videos, I never censor my swearing. Unless, the only time I censor it is when it's like the first word of the piece. Because I've had my video, like, bounce back on me saying you can't do that. So that's the only time I'll ever, like, actually not do it. I know, because, like, for me on YouTube, the non-swearing thing at the moment it's just gone insane. Like, this non-saying the bad words. Like, every second word is a bad word per YouTube's quote-unquote algorithm nonsense. And there's some videos I watch where it's like, you don't even know what they're talking about half the time. Because it's just like a word, blank, word, blank, word, blank, blank, word. Like, what are we even talking about? I wanted to know about this breaking news homicide somewhere, and they can't say the word homicide, they can't say the word shoot, murder, they can't say the word gun, they can't say the word bullet, they can't say the word attacker. Like, it's like, what are we doing here? Like, you can't say anything. There go my plans. Thanks, Hog. What'd I do? What'd I do? Dapper Demon heading off. Alright, night chat. Goodbye, Hog. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Dapper Demon. Literally 984 doublespeak bullshit, yeah. And like, I understand, like some channels, they're like clip channels, right? And like, they're dubious at best for whether or not they're making, they should be monetized or their content's, you know, transformative enough, whatever. And I know they must be just like, you know, they must be from some country that's where the YouTube revenue for them is like huge compared to the like other jobs they can get or other work that's there, and so they got to be very careful about obviously maintaining that monetization on their channel and not getting like struck or deleted. So they must be, you know, just overly complying just to make sure that never doesn't happen. But I think that's sad. I mean, like, I don't know. As an Australian, I think that's sad. And half my words would be bleeped out if I had to comply. To the press. Alright, round two. This time, let's actually pay attention, guys, and not kill ourselves on the trap. Anyone that unreally says unalive makes me irrationally angry. Yes, I agree completely. And that's why I've been a big, huge proponent of saying cease function from this game, because it's funnier. You need to cease function right now. I work in retail, and as long as I don't have a line of people, I love to yap with my customers. Oh, it's a different thing, like, when you're the worker, compared to the, like, other customers in line. That, I totally understand that. Like, I don't mind if the clerk wants to talk to me, that's cool. I get it. Like, they're in this one place, their job is doing this all day. They got to have an outlet. It's just the random people in the line that trying to talk to me. I'm like, well, excuse me, like, this is not part of the social contract. I did not sign it. Honestly, that's a part of it. People are scared of each other here. Some because they are visibly minorities. Others because they believe their fantasy of killing is shared by everyone else around. Yeah, it's like a bloody Cuban Missile Crisis every day in the fucking shopping line. I mean, I'm speaking very, like, hyperbolically and broadly. I mean, not everyone is like that, of course, but yeah, a lot of people are very obviously scared of strangers these days. Because, you know, as we've proven since COVID, strangers are capable of anything. Going against all, like, social logic or common sense that you would think everyone would have. They don't, they surprise you, you know? Still. I cussed in front of a worker at Trader Joe's yesterday, and they fucking gasped as if they hadn't heard me talking to my friend how to blow someone good. What? But I guess cussing is crossing the line. Yeah, the content of the speech sometimes can be like... Yeah, that's something I was thinking as well. Sometimes you can be talking about crazy stuff and they don't bat an eye, but then you say, like, you know... You just say the word fuck in the middle of it, and they go, what the hell? I can't believe you would put that in there, like, to emphasize. It's not doublespeak yet, but it's definitely censorship. Doublespeak in internal mindset, not external speech. I'm pissed every reviewer acts like they're the same. Every reviewer? Unalive even sucks as a metaphor for murder or killing or died. You can say fucking sent to the Shadow Realm like a good fucking 4Kids dub. I agree. We could be so much more creative with it. But I like lots of these things. There's always the lowest common denominator, right? That ends up like floating to the top. Like, I'm sure some people did try to push for Shadow Realm, but not enough people got it, and it didn't. It wasn't. It was too long or something like that. But, like, you know, it's just getting out of hand, like, you know... They're like... And also, I think it, like, when you're talking about, like, important stuff, and stuff that's, like, really bad, like, bad stuff, dark stuff, serious stuff, I think, like, you know, if you're on TikTok and you're saying the word grape, to get around stuff like that, to get around censorship, I think, you know, in my mind, that kind of, like, lessens the seriousness of the conversation. Am I wrong in thinking that? I know, like, some people would say as well for maybe, like, you know, like, trigger words and stuff like that. But I think, like, we just got to be a bit more adult and just, you know, understand that the human experience is very complex. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, and we need to talk about bad things and try to fix them. And talk about them seriously. And actually talk about them. Like, you know, people saying, like, PDF file and stuff like that. It's like... Like, it makes some people that aren't, you know, on board, like, because there'll be a series of people who are, like, a serious amount of people who are on board with the whole problem, right? They're like, yeah, this is bad, we gotta fix it. Then there'll be, like, onlookers and people who are kind of, like, on the fence about things and not really politically engaged or anything like that. Then there'll be people who aren't, you know, informed at all, who are just gonna go, like, oh, that's kind of funny, like, and they'll just start chuckling. And then you suddenly are starting associating, like, a chuckle to something that's very, very serious and bad. I don't think that's the way we gotta go. I don't think that helps. Those sort of the tiptoes do seriously dumb down the severity. Yes, I agree. And sometimes I don't know how much of it is like platform censorship, being like, you can't say those words because they're bad, and, you know, divide the, you know. I hate the word controversial, where it's like, you know, but what's the word to describe that? You know, it could upset someone. People would say that's controversial because it could upset some people, but it's like, well, you know, bad things do upset people. Like, they're bad. Like, But I mean, like, so how do you fix problems if you hide away from them through, you know, layers and layers of things, you know? What was I doing here? That's right, I'm trying not to die. Sorry. I'm trying not to cease function. I hate grape, it's the worst, yeah. And then like replacing the word with like an emoji so it doesn't get picked up on like the text filters or whatever as well, and like comments and stuff. It becomes very sad and weird, and it should be like, well, why don't we just, you know, instead of kowtowing and saying, okay, yeah, I guess my speech can be censored like that, why not just be like, no, actually, I'm just going to say the words. And all of us together, band together and say, that's how we want to use these platforms. The platforms should work for the people that use them. Fair enough, the people that make them get the money or whatever, but, you know, let the user inform the experience. How am I going to win this battle without dying? I like the design of this Metabot. Although it doesn't move its arms, it's kind of a bit weird. They're kind of like bolted down there. Also, PDF file is redundant. The F for PDF means file. Yeah, because they just, you know... Sure, yeah, it's true, it is redundant, but the whole point is like just the rhyme. Like, you're just trying to rhyme and not get bleeped or shadow banned or whatever. Hog, apparently there's too much gay stuff in shows and TV, and straight people are getting mad and disgusted. Like, there's a black girl on TikTok talking about how she's tired of seeing it on TV. I mean... It's such an outrage farm, isn't it? Where it's like anyone who's got like the opinion that's going to piss off the most people is going to rise to the top again as well on a platform like that. They love it. Because how many good things do you guys watch on a platform and then comment and, you know, engage with it, being like, that's fantastic, I love it, wow, wow, wow. But then how many bad things will you be like, actually, excuse me, guy in the comment, you're wrong. Like, you're way more incentivized to tell the guy in the comment that they're wrong than to say, yes, that was a beautiful flower, like, on the video. Like, it's sad, but that's, you know, the algo flows where it goes, you know, and we do go there because normal people understand what's good and bad and can't fucking stand it when they see something bad and they want to change it. Heal. Yeah, but in terms of like being too much gay stuff on TV, I mean, like, fuck, I mean, TV is gay, guys. Like, there wouldn't be TV without gay. Like, who do you think made videos, film, movies, music, art, theater? Who's making that shit, guys? Like, it's such a silly thing to complain about. We're supposed to make any sense because she's black, which is crazy. Why are you oppressing someone when your people have been oppressed? Yeah, that's a race to the bottom kind of thing, isn't it? And you see that a lot. A lot of people think they can like move up a social totem pole by belittling someone else, make another outgroup of someone, and that's just wrong. Like you will, the ladder you are making is rickety, and you will fall off it very quickly. Like. The water you're escaping from, it will continue to rise no matter who you throw beneath you to get above it. Like, you are all gonna drown if you do that. Some people who are minorities really act like fighting with other minorities makes them less likely to be hated or killed. Yeah, that's just, you know, it's a sad thing because, you know, obviously. That is a person in crisis who knows that they are in danger and they're looking for a way to escape the danger, and they come to the wrong conclusion, which is, you know, sacrificing someone else instead of working together with someone else. But it's, yeah, it's as I said before, it's like, you know, the lowest common denominator, the path of least resistance. That's why it happens. Because it is easier to do that, to divide yourself up and throw someone else under the bus, than to, you know, link arms with someone else and, like, stop the bus from hitting you. Like... My grandpa's in the hospital now too. Biz, what's happening? Does that just happen? Do you know what the problem is? Where are all these gays she's seeing? I want to see them. Show me the gays. Bring them to me. Now, I still don't want to charge my... I'm just not going to shoot my gun. There are blades in the floor. It's going to kill my leg. Pink Bunny Chew, is this Metabots? Yes, it is. Metabots for the GBA. Dragon Girl, I feel vaguely ignored. Have I missed your chats here? I have missed your chats, sorry. Creating a situation where people can approach a traumatizing issue with enough emotional buffer to completely lose empathy for victims. We become softer towards the issues and sugarcoats an extremely serious subject that results in people not treating it properly. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think you just gotta call a spade and, like, you know, deal with it. Like... Yeah, sorry if I miss your messages, guys. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I don't mean to, and it's not on purpose. So don't ever think that I'm, intentionally, like, ignoring you. A lot of the time I'll, like, read a message and then just kind of go on a bit of a rant, and then I'll look back over and it'll be a different part of the screen. I would have missed some things, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, one of the quickest ways to get accepted by the establishment is to become part of the problem. That's more or less how Italians, Poles, Irish, etc. got accepted as white, yeah. That's why the concept of whiteness is just, like, the most insane thing in the world. Because, like, if you point to me in a line of people and say which one of these people is the most white, I'm pointing at the Irish guy. Like, the Irish guy is, like, a piece of A4 paper white. Like, like, what do you mean? They're not white. Like, what is white then? Like, it's nothing. It doesn't exist. You're good on this ant from today. My anxiety is higher than usual. That presentation is looming. I really will be suffering from success if we get, like, a stream with, like, you know, 100 people and the chat's flying by. I'll feel really... A lot of you will feel like I'm ignoring you, but I'll be like, I can't even fucking read that fast. Like... I'll be struggling. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I've almost killed myself again. It's okay, Hog. Sometimes there are a lot of messages flying past, and you're multitasking. Yes. Case in point, I have killed myself twice already this stream by falling for a trap. Zeta Perfect. We gotta look that up. What is that? Was it the other arm? It was the other arm, wasn't it? Wait, where is it? There we go. Where is it? Was it a girl arm? What does that do? Oh, I guess it must have been a girl arm. Where's the thing I was using? Where is it? Wait, what the fuck? What was I using? I've forgotten. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is. Zeta Perfect. Reactive. Revives it. Oh, it revives a deactivated Metabot. That's why it has such little health. That's crazy. I'm not going to be able to use that very well. I like the flop. If you're keeping my family in your thoughts, keep my best friend in them too, please. Hedgehog, stop dying. It's bad for your health. Damn, stuff's going on. Hey, Biz. Alright, well, we're sending our spirit bomb energy your way. I think that's better than thoughts and prayers. I think it's so you can actually, like, reach up with your hands and share that energy with them. I don't like the term race trader for all the baggage with its history. However, bigoted black people, especially in the US, feel like race traders. Well, if not that, extremely coming from a place of extreme illogic, because, yeah, I mean, you don't have to open a book and read back only a little bit of a way to find out that that's not going to end well, doing that kind of behavior. But that's the trouble, like, I mean, like, the world would be so much different if we were, like, elves instead of people, and we lived 1,000 years instead of 100, well, not even 100, like, 80. If we lived a lot longer, I feel like people would be, like, way more considered in their, like, actions and their what would happen from their actions. But because, you know, we live, like, short, fast, loud lives, you got, like, what, 20 years where you're, like, actually, like, physically, mentally, and, like, societally, culturally, like, in your prime. You're just going to maximize for those 20 years and then be damned everything else and everyone that comes outside of those years, you know? Like, which is terrible. So fucking bad. Take my heart, Hog. Thank you very much. I'll put it in my pocket. My screen time has been demolished by Procreate. Terrible name. Procreate. I love these skyscrapers have like one room. Thanks. Yarg! Where the hell did you come from? That's true. Where the fuck did I come from? I just came out of the vending machine. Leave the way you came in. Okay. I will. Oh, hello. The Metabots Corporation. I've come in here so we don't get attacked by anyone anymore. We can just chill for a bit. Hey girl, some tea here. Okay, you're talking to this person. I am a beautiful waitress. What the fucking dialogue, dude? Oh fuck, we can be battled in here.
Show me your Metabot.
Oh god. And we're inside, okay. Witch Fista Vio. How you doing? Welcome to stream. It's an octopus, is it? I just don't know what those other two over there are going to be doing, though. The waitress was just saying her daily affirmations. That's great. Oh, they are blockers. No. Alright, block this, buddy. Hopefully it hits them. Oh no. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think it was because they're a ghost at all. I think it's just that block attack thing is just if you hit someone else, it just blocks it. Regardless. I think we just have to literally just hit them. But how do we do that when they're both blocking? That is a problem. I think I have to aim for the one at the bottom or something. But how am I gonna fucking... I have to get lucky or something? I showed you my Metabots. Please respond. Because I just made a video about that. Please respond. That's a meme, but that's a reality. I had a acquaintance that did text like that to someone. And so I put the correspondence in one of my videos. Well, a dramatized correspondence. What was that noise? My face! That's disgusting, dude. That's so bad. Oh no, that's my only source of damage. I'm confused. Is this one of the Mega Man games? No, it's one of the Metabot games. If not the only Metabot game. In English, at least. It even says it there at the top of our TV. I liked your Bulbasaur video. Thanks for making it especially for me. I did a lot of, you know, work on that one, you know? The original post didn't have the video. I had to source that, figure it all out. Then I slowed it down, timed it perfectly to the National Garden track, and create my own sort of like a, you know, Bulbasaur Vaporwave. I loved it. Thank God for that. There's a leak in the company. Metabots aren't meant for evil. Uh-oh. Bulbawave? Yeah. Bulbawave. Alright, we gotta do something about these blockers. Shooting one big bullet at it, like... I kind of want to equip like all of my Metabots with like a fire attack. Oh, it didn't work. leaking tread pics, GPU pics, or whatever would be funny if a robot not safe for work to imply. Okay, what is this attack they're using? The head smasher attack? I don't like it. That's pissing me off. What are you doing? Blowing up my head every time? Kablammer. We're going to take a while to destroy these Metabots, unfortunately. So, you like jazz? I do actually like jazz. I don't know where all this jazz hate came from. Or jazz memeing on jazz. Another beam, please. And then I guess I'll keep doing this. Do you like green bug? I've not seen the green bug emoji before. What is that, like a scarab beetle? The thing I don't like about bugs like that is their duplicitous nature, in which they'll walk fucking everywhere until the last minute where they're like, actually, you know what? I kind of forgot that I could just fly. And then they'll fly into your face. Every time. They're so rude about it. I heard you like mudkips or whatever. Maybe melee attacks get through that. I don't know. Oh, he's not gonna make it. No, I fucked up my turn. No, I fucked up my turn. Oh, thank God. A free hit. The reason why they don't fly is because they're bad at it. That's what I'm saying. They should be doing it more often to practice. Most animals that fly are bad at it. Look up bats flying into each other. When you say most animals, you're telling me birds are bad at flying. Jazz is very nice. It has the genre flexibility to be chill and a soundtrack for a radical escape sequence. Very true. Very versatile jazz. Gotta love bats, they're so cute, even the ugly ones. Well, I just made a video about bats, so hopefully you guys will like that coming up soon. Footage of bats included. I love when you do that voice. It's one of my, like, commedia dell'arte stock characters. Please tell me there's footage of a bat walking along the ground. I have the footage of a bat eating a banana, a footage of a little bat being wrapped up in a little burrito, and just a tiny bat on someone's hand, like hanging on for dear life. Tiny bat, like a size of your thumb. And the video is all about not touching bats, so it's a bit antithetical to what the message is, but... Is there a bumblebee bat? I don't think there's one bumblebee bat, no. I made a mistake here. It must be part of his, like, kit. His arms must absorb different types of attack. Once they're destroyed, it's all over for him. Ooh, we like that. Yeah, I've done a little bat video, I've done a platypus video. Kind of like my puffin video, how I've set that one up, where it's like a little bit of animal footage playing. Little guys, shame they're rabies carriers that have undetectable bites. Oh. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck around down here. Let's actually, like, progress. And also, let's save the game in case we get regressed. Okay, y'all, I think we're gonna go to bed now. Good night, you motherfuckers. I can't believe you'd say that. Watch your mouth. He just invited me, come on. He must be one of Koji's friends. Well, I wouldn't say that. Ooh, Koji's theme. You walk into your house and this, like, threatening music is playing. Hello, I'm 10 years old. How does a 10-year-old have a threatening aura? Look how lazy that is. He's just standing on the couch. Koji, where do your parents sleep? Your school back during the first incident. Oh, yeah, I forgot the first plot point of this game is there's a robot going around stealing girls' underpants. I completely forgot that was the inciting incident. Time to stop acting like a thief. What kind of RPG is this? Why is there a pervert robot? Just Japanese things. Please make me Don't make me come over there. Hedgehog, can you give yourself a robot appendage similar to one of the metabolic? Like a gun arm or cool glasses? What do I have at my disposal here? I have a Bomberman hat. Now I'm half Bomberman. What do I have? I have a revolver. Oops. Oops. Hard to attach things to my other hand because I have to actually do it in real life. There we go. In the back pocket. Doesn't work very well. Don't make me use this. What else we got? I don't have any robot appendages on hand, unfortunately. And my cool glasses are these. How's that looking? Oh. Oh, God, it's an abomination. There we go. And back to the basics. Damn it. There we go. What'd I miss? Bed in the middle of the room seems to be fairly common for Japanese floor beds. I was thinking that all these people in these RPGs who are 10 years old, they all have lofts as their bedroom, just stairs directly going up into their room, you know? It seems only like lifted Western beds are against the wall from what I saw visiting Japan. I think it depends on the size of your place as well, and I think their beds are smaller for one thing, right? Like, I think a lot of Japanese people have like just single beds, right? More than double beds, whereas like a single person will have a double bed still in the West. And like for me right now, my bed's against the wall because like my room is not big enough to have it anywhere else. Since you're a Hedgehog, do you think of a stream Sonic? Yes, I have streamed Sonic in the past. I've streamed Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, and a bit of Heroes. Heroes is an awful fucking game though, so we didn't do that long. But Sonic Adventure 2, that was probably one of my biggest streams actually. I think we had like 10,000 overall views, and we had like 100 people watching during the climax of the game. You can find them all, like they're all in the playlist on my channel. They're just unlisted, so you don't find them when searching. And when you're scrolling my page, it's a bit, a bit cluttery if you do that, and not everyone's interested. But if you look at the live playlists I have, you'll find like the things I've done. There should be like a few series, a Pokemon series, Resident Evil series, and then the rest of them are all just kind of like jumbled through. This person only has 2 Metabots. Why is that? I don't trust him. I knew they'd dodge. I knew it. I knew they would try to stop me. Sonic Heroes theme is good though. Singular redeeming quality.
We gotta get to the computer room.
Paraphrasing. Yeah, I played as like Team Celtics first. I think that was the mistake because they're like the most janky and hard to play. We had a bad time. But I'm always looking for games to play that don't require me to actually look at the game as much so I can read the chat. Because, like, playing Sonic, you gotta kind of, like, you know, if you look away, you're gonna fall off and you die. Which, upsets everyone. Alright, got an hour and a half to write 2 paragraphs and turn in this paper. I need to stop procrastinating. That you do. Oh my god, Hog is so cute, what the fuck? How do you like me now? Don't make me use this. My two-dimensional gun. It's crazy that these kids are just battling robots with missiles in the street. Yeah, you should watch the anime, because, like, you know, they actually fire off missiles, and it's all very physical. And you do think, like, how the fuck is this allowed? Like, why aren't there laws against this? Oof. You know, for an Australian, you look incredibly American right now, holding a soda and a gun. But it's a diet soda. We want to do the missile. Magic missile. They stole that robot's pants. Not again. Nukes are great for the developing youth. The children yearn for the nukes. I mean, like, in the Pokemon universe, like, you're gonna have, like, incredibly destructive Pokemon at your command as well. I don't know in the Metabots lore, like, how strong they can get. But there are also just, like, rogue Metabots that just have no owner, go around doing what they want to do. Surely that would be a problem. See, look, I'm literally fighting a Metabot right now, a rogue Metabot. He just came up to me and started attacking me. Morning call. Alright, let's get to the school, right? Nice school as always. So this is the nice school. I go to the poor school, apparently. Oof. No place for a common kid. Get out of here. Girl, just took a picture of my ass. Why is it so fat? Okay, why are you all so quiet now? Sorry, fat cat. Hi. How you doing there? Artkoski? I really wish they hadn't changed the handles to be your, like, account handle instead of your name that you chose. I understand the security benefits, but as me reading out your names, it's terrible. This guy just said, "Oh, you're a student from the school in the other town? You look pretty poor." They don't hold back. Leave our school, outsider. I mean, campus security would be on my ass here. I think road battles are quite barbaric. Yet, I will still be the one who wins. Well, usually you challenge me after you say that. Oh. Ooh, a music room. I'm trying out for Broadway. There would be Metabots on Broadway. Oh, nice. They say poor like it's a slur. Of course. They're rich. Even though I'm a literal virtuoso on the piano, I'm playing this right now. Like, I should be up to bed. It's about 10:45 where I am. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye, Sniped Hugger. We'll see you again sometime. Thanks for stopping by. Now, do we like Erica's theme or Karen's theme more? This is Karen's theme. The other one was Erica's. I like Erica's theme more, I think. Don't talk to me, go to someone else. This guy is literally pissing. Excuse me. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to piss. No, you must piss on me instead. It's flickering with lights. Brokey, be gone! All just typical, you know, 2000s Japanese things. We're in the Karen fan club. A picture of Karen for $10? Yes. Hell yeah. I thought I'd better hide it. Photos of girls can sell for a lot of money. There are so many problems with everything here. A commoner dares speak to me? You leave me no choice. Shall I be your opponent? What's he got here? Oh, what's that Metabot? How dare you say we piss on the poor? It's not our choice. They keep addressing us. Poor with the hard R. Silly, do you have a Twitch, by the way? No, I'm a one-stop shop here on YouTube. Nothing else. No Twitter, no Twitch, no Instagram, nothing. It's just YouTube, no TikTok. For now, at least. And I think probably, I mean, I don't really have any aspirations to stream on Twitch at the moment. I think I'm just going to be here for a while. Making YouTube channel after YouTube channel. Alright, these are both tanks. They both have shields, so we got to destroy them first, I guess. But we'll get one shot off on the guy first. Should I post it? Do you look good? Does it make you feel good? That Metabot looks cool. Should I keep it family friendly? Oh, is it not family friendly? Are you not clothed? No nudes, however tasteful, in the Discord, please. We have a no nudes policy. Don't make me pull out my revolver. I have clothes. What's not family friendly about it? It's just a. You talk about, like, you know, you're just taking a picture of yourself in the mirror, right? Looking good. There's nothing wrong with that. Berserk melt. Let's go. Damn it. I love blocking. That bot's entire existence is to be a guy on wheels that just gets hit. Do I heal? I guess I heal. I'll post it, let me know if I should delete it. As long as you post it in the right channel, that's their biggest concern. I don't know, you're getting me worried though. They're saying it's not family friendly. There's a Discord? Yes, there is. The link is in the description of this stream. We're getting good at healing. I don't know what those skill ups do though. Like I'm not noticing like any like bigger returns or like more damage or healing. I'm not really sure what that skill. It must be like a rate of success thing. But I don't think you can fail healing your own friends. So what's the dealio? Powerful stuff. Dragon Girl, welcome back. I still have my crown. You have earned it. Dedicated viewership. Ooh, that laser's powerful. Got my chicken noodle soup and apple cider. That'll cure anything. It's like a phoenix poultice. I got legs. Oh no, come on. One more. Thank God for that. I thought it was going to get so cheeky there. Photography? Yeah, I suppose that's probably the best place. I mean, a mod will tell you if it's inappropriate. I don't know what you're going to post, but use discretion. As all things in life. Alright, can we defeat this fellow already? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll play Silk Song. How far through are you? And I haven't played it, so I have no idea what the checkpoints are. This thing is a strong Metabot. It's got a lot of health. I'm in Hunter's Pass, still at a game. You got hit hard? Yeah, that laser is very powerful. What is that? Defense increased. That's actually good for me. Don't shoot my flame arm. Damn it, dude. Please shoot my flame arm. Don't shoot my head. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yes, freeze, freeze, freeze. Oh, that's very weak. That's very weak. No! 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 Freeze did not last at all, dude. I gotta ask, what are your favorite game genre? Like in RPGs? Is RPGs your favorite? I would probably say RPG is probably my favorite genre, yeah. I would say my favorite games fall in that. Adventure RPG, turn-based RPG. That would definitely be my genre, for sure. MMORPG as well. I'm a huge, like, I've played MMO a big chunk of my life as well. Oh my god, that laser, dude. I'm getting torn apart here. You know what that means? I'll have to restart the fucking battle again. Please hit the legs or the head or something. Just stop this guy from lasering me. That might be good. Yes, that was good. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, dude, that's so unfortunate. That's so bad. No. I got a crown. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I'm looking at my shelf here, and like most of the games are RPGs. Let's see. Yeah, I would say like more than half are RPGs, so it would definitely be RPG. I had big, like, when I was like a teenager and young, I used to like the, you know, Halo was huge when I was young, Gears of War. I used to love those. And I love the Resident Evil series, which is like, you know, survival horror. But yeah, definitely RPG. Alright, we gotta finish this off now. Okay, I'm understanding now that you need to have a certain arm part to use a... Now, he might be using his head laser, so I might be still screwed here. I'm not sure. Oh no, what is that? Optic form. Oh, it's okay, I think. That was a nothing move. Thank God for that. Oof. Track laser. Give up and go home. Alright. I think I shall. Should I have spent $10 on that picture of Karen? Will Karen dislike me for doing that? Hold on a second, what if I do this? Oh? He says I can sell a photo of Karen to the guys who I bought a photo of Karen from. Is that true? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. I got thrown out in the middle of an investigation of the school, but there is definitely something not right about this place. It's filled with all these weird people.
You think this school has anything to do with that clever robo armor? Ruber? I mean, I know this place is filled with a bunch of lame people.
Whose side do you want anyway? Rosewood Private Schools?
That's not what I meant.
As a star reporter, I'll definitely get to the bottom of this. The culprit is using Metabots for his own evil purposes. Metabots means Metabots Corporation. We're going there next. What's that you have there? No, it's nothing. Is that a picture of Karen? Where did you sink off and go and buy that? No, see, it's just... I can't believe you do that. That's funny. I've also just failed another check there, I think, where I'm supposed to be nice to Erica. I was not meant to be a sleaze and buy a picture of Karen. The character talk sprites are so funny because it looks like they took screenshots and recolored them from the anime. I'm gonna start counting my deaths for the rest of the stream. Don't die too much. Oh no, it's one of these guys. Shit. This guy's annoying. You fucked up now? Now you fucked up. At this point you'll end up all alone, Hedgehog. It's true. I've Icarused myself, flying too close to the sun. Damn. Didn't last. No, we want to hit the... Who's going to charge MF? With these two guys with the shields, you can't do anything else. Let's see, will it hit? Yeah. I guess hitting them with your arm always hits them. That's just such a huge amount of damage. 120 damage just walking back and forth. Alright, please hit someone worthwhile. Yes, nice, good. Huge. Huge. Very large. Mods, please let me know if I need to leave or I'm not open or not. I'm kind of open unhinged, so I don't really want to be kicked off the server. Well, there's no mods here currently in the chat, so you'll have to ask in the Discord. Should I check? Should I check for you? I'll check for you. I'm not going to be blinded, am I? Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, fat cat. You're just feeling yourself. Don't worry. Okay. Everything I thought I knew about these ghosts seems to change every time I attack them. I swear, I don't know what can hit them and what can't. What is going on? He has one health on all his parts. See, and that one hit for some reason then, I don't know why. Oh, that was a mistake. I was reading the chat. Whoops. Now I understand why the AI does that. They charge their metaphors by accident. The physical moves have a higher chance of landing. Actually, no. This attack here is like less likely to hit than the guns. It depends on like what the damage of the, like it's kind of like a, you know, like it's like Pokemon, like the more damage a move does, it's probably gonna be like harder to hit or harder to use. And it's all based around like the actual parts that you have. And so like depending on what parts you have, it either like automatically chooses what you're gonna aiming at every round, and you're always aiming at like certain parts that they have on equipped, depending on your part. And then each individual part has its own like stats where it's like the damage, its rate of success, it's like charge up and cool down speed. So like your attack running to the line to attack can be faster than your retreating speed running after using the attack and that kind of thing as well. It's extremely complex for the age range it's like meant to be played by. There's definitely a reason why I never completed the game as a kid. I couldn't figure it out. Damn. Kuraba. Exit. So we've got panic and we've got exit. Alright, what time is it? I think it might be time to go and get on with my day, actually. I've got to get some work done, actually. We'll save the Metabots Corporation for next time. 6 months from now. No, I'm gonna finish this game off, I've decided. It's a good game for streaming. No, Hog! The Hog shall return on Saturday. It was great chatting with you, Hedgehog. Thank you for coming along, Motive Girl. I don't know what your screen name is on that you've chosen on YouTube. I'll look and see as everyone's handles. I call the other one the handle. I call this like the account name. But that'd be that, I guess. Alright. What else is there to talk about? Darn, I missed it. General Spitfire. Oh, sorry, General Spitfire. Been going for almost 4 hours. Metabot Core lives to see another day. For now. For now. Hold on. We need better music for the resting screen. That was fun. On Saturday, I'll be playing. Should I play Where Winds Meets again? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play this again on Saturday. I'm gonna bang it out. I'm also gonna do a vertical stream as well, because the horizontal stream, I don't know, it gets so much less reach, and you know, and then when there's less reach, there's less people to talk to, which is, you know, half the fun of the stream. So I think we stay in the vertical, we get to have more chatting, so it's more fun. You have a good day? I hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna leave you with something that I worked on that some of you have seen, some of you may have not have, but it's gonna give you a nice positive rest of your day, hopefully. So let's hope it works. I'll catch you later. Alright, goodbye everyone. I'll see you next time.